Hey guys, Doran here, and today I'm coming to you from Kansas City from the parking lot of Dick's Sporting Goods. About to go in and buy a Frisbee today. I've got today's daily life and business lesson. We're going to talk about the comparison game today, but I want to give the chance to pick up a few more viewers. And here's the other thing, guys. I've decided we're going to go for 50,000 hearts, and when I get to 50,000 hearts, I will share the story of how I went from completely broke, divorced, depressed, and hating my life to just 4 short years later having my first 6-figure year, traveling, doing the things I want to do, and living the life of my dreams. So I will share that story and how I did it when we get me to 50,000 hearts. So if you will tap the screen and start giving me hearts here, and for you replay viewers, tap the screen, give me as many hearts as you can. We get me up to 50,000 hearts, and I will share that story. And in the meantime, I'm going to be sharing these daily periscopes, Monday through Friday, do these daily periscopes, and we'll talk about things that will make a difference for you in life and in business to get you to success. So today, we're going to talk about the comparison game. And this video will be up for a little while on Periscope, and then replay viewers, or for those of you who miss it, or if you're sharing these with your friends, I also have a YouTube channel. You can connect with me, Doran, on YouTube, and connect with me too on LinkedIn if you want. I'm on LinkedIn, Twitter, Google+. So, and I'll give my contact info at the end of the broadcast here. So we'll pick up here a couple more viewers. And you're also welcome too, while we're picking up people and people are getting in on the chat. If you want to tell me where you're from, that would be awesome, so I know who all is watching. All right, and then today's talk will be on the comparison game. All right, I think we're about ready to get started. So let's just talk about this topic real quick. I actually had this conversation with a business mentor of mine yesterday, talking about the comparison game. And this is the lesson. What is human nature is that, and it doesn't matter if it's life, business, human nature is that we naturally want to seek out comparisons. How are we doing in relation to the next guy or the next gal? And while that is in our nature, that is so toxic and not helpful to your success and to your progress and towards the reaching your goals. It's not helpful to you. So here's why. You can always find somebody who has a bigger business, is making more money, has a bigger house, has a nicer car, is traveling more often like you want to be. You can always find that person. When you do, all that's going to do is help as an incentive to depress you and cause you to think about how you're just not going to get where you want to be, because look at Joe or look at Jenny, and they've got all the things I want, and they've had it so much easier than me. They've got it so much better than me. I'm not them. I can't be that way. So when you're comparing yourself to somebody who's better off, more often than not, the temptation's going to be, it's going to demotivate you. Okay? Now, on the other hand, on the flip side of that, you'll always be able to find somebody that isn't as far along as you. You'll always be able to find somebody that is broker than you, has less business that they're doing, is making less money, has less of the things in life that people would want. You know, they have a smaller house, they have a crummy car, you know, whatever you can think of. I'm just thinking of really routine examples here, but you can always find somebody to compare yourself to that's not doing as well. That also can serve to demotivate you, because you can sit and rest on your laurels and look around and think, man, I'm not doing that bad after all. I'm not doing that bad after all. Now, I'm all about being appreciative for the blessings that we enjoy in life. And I am all about being happy, finding a way to be happy no matter what the challenges that you're currently facing, no matter where you're at in life. I am all about that. But I'm also about continuous growth and self-development. And I recognize that in order for life to get better, in order for you to live up to your full potential, you can't just rest on your laurels and be happy and just get to, you know, whatever level it is, level X, Y, or Z, and say, all right, good, done. Because the moment you do that, you start to die off. your brain, your brain cells start dying off, your muscles start atrophying. As soon as you think you've reached that point, things in life everything stagnates. So no matter if you compare up or if you compare down, both times it can really serve as a demotivator and be harmful to you. So quit the comparison game. Here's the lesson: quit the comparison game. Find your passions, find your talents and your skill sets, and invest in developing yourself and make the best investment you can make, which is in yourself. Did you know one of my mentors says that for every $1 that you invest in self-development, it's likely to lead to about a $30 return? So there's no better investment than you can make than in your skills and in your talents and in your abilities. And quit comparing and spend time being the best version of you day in and day out. When you do that, you'll find yourself living a purposeful, meaningful, fulfilling life. So quit the comparison game. So that's the lesson for today. And again, my name's Adam Doran. You can find me on LinkedIn. Connect with me there. I'm on Google+, also on Twitter, @AdamDoran33. If you want to email me, my email is makeitmoveproperties@gmail.com. And for those of you on the replay of this, please tap the screen. Let's get some hearts. And when I get to 50,000 hearts, I will share with you that story of going from broke, divorced, depressed, hating my life to 4 short years later, making my first, having my first 6-figure year and living the life of my dreams. So I look forward to sharing that story when we get to 50,000 hearts. Until then, we will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.